Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is Z Done here, back with another chill commentary over some ground war domination on the map aftermath. Um, as promised in my last commentary, I have been playing some more ground war lately, and this is one of those games. I ended up going 96-3 with the LSAT, and I just kind of want to talk a little bit about my strategy, how I played, and then maybe some different. And then I want to also talk about some of the differences I've noticed between Ground War and 6v6. And then also, real quick, I want to mention that I will be in a work conference. Um, leave today, and I won't get back till Friday. And once I get back Friday, spend time with the wife and the baby. So I probably will not post this again until Saturday or Sunday. So I just want to, anyway, just want to let you guys know that. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Ground War, how I play domination. It seems to be a very effective way. It's really simple. Obviously, I kind of feel right there because I got picked off from the guy camping in his own spawn. But what I feel like is the best strategy is to just kind of hang around the B flag until you get your first VSAT. So as you can see here, there are 3 ways to get me. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, right here I actually go into the spawn, cap the C flag, whatever. But in case you can't notice, they are capping the A flag, so it makes sense for me to cap this flag. But basically, if the other team's not trying to triple cap you, or if it's the beginning of the game, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go run up to the B flag and just kind of like cut down half of the map. Just kind of watch your lines of sight, watch your choke points, watch the flag. Obviously, you know, if like 6 of your teammates jump on it, then jump on it too, because you'll probably end up getting it. Get your 200 points. Plus, if you get a capture kill, it's an extra 200 points. And then also, if an enemy jumps on it, you can pick up those attacker kills where you get an extra 25 points. And so you can usually, you know, if you play smart, keep your head on a swivel and watch all your lines of sight, you can, generally speaking, pick up your VSAT pretty easily. I think right here is kind of where I do it. I'm gonna watch this flag. I'm gonna watch their spawn, which they spawn like there's a little barrel right where I'm aiming at on their side of that. They'll spawn right there, filter right out to you. The only thing you gotta watch is just to your right. There is that little chute where people can drop down, so you kind of gotta watch that. But as you can see, I now have my VSAT, and so I'm just gonna watch the radar, keep picking them off, and then once you get your dogs in your swarm, you want to actually move into their spawn, because if you just sit there with your dogs in the swarm and just stay right by the B flag or wherever, play super passively, chances are, I mean, unless your kill streaks go absolutely super balls deep, they're not going to be able to pick you up your next VSAT. You're going to need 3, 4, 5 kills, something like that, plus your dogs in your swarm to pick up your next VSAT. So the best way to do that is to just get in their spawn. They're going to be so distracted by the dogs, by the swarm. Hopefully you don't die by your own swarm. Most likely they're going to be so distracted by your score streaks they're not even going to see you. Pick up a few more kills, and by the time that your by the time your score streaks have cycled, you can then you know, start the VSAT and rinse repeat. So anyway, that's I hope that made sense. I hope that kind of made sense at all, kind of the way I just described that, but it seems to be probably the most logical way to play domination in this game, at least a 9v9. So you guys might implement that, see how it works. But anyway, so let me kind of talk a little bit about some of the differences, some good, the bad, the ugly of Ground War versus 6v6. One thing, first of all, that I really like about Ground War is that very rarely will you run into a 9-man party. Rather than 6v6, you run into a 6-man party. And on some of those super tiny maps where there's only 3 or 4 ways to, there's just, generally speaking, only like 3 main choke points to get through. You're fucked if you run into a 6-man team that knows anything about what they're doing. You are just so absolutely fucked, because unless you have decent teammates, they're just gonna hold down those choke points and anally hump you, and that sucks. But 9v9, you know, even if you run into a 6-man party, there's 3 other randoms that can fuck it up for them, and so you just kind of have to hope that those 3 extra people on their team suck super huge cock and balls, which generally they do. And so you can kind of, you can still pick up your streaks against parties, which is nice. Let's see, the connection's about the same. Honestly, I don't really see a difference between the two at all. I know it's weird, but for me, Groundwar isn't any laggier really than 6v6. I mean, it's laggier, but I feel like there's less lag compensation, which is fucking amazing because that is like the bane of my existence. What else? What else? What else? What else? The other thing that probably the one thing that I really dislike about Groundwar is the fact that you only, unless you get a lobby where they really like domination, which actually really isn't that popular. What you run into is you'll find yourself playing a lot of team deathmatch, a lot of kill confirmed, and it seems like, obviously, since you only have a 1 in 3 chance of having the option of even voting for a domination match, whenever you do get a domination match, you have to make it count, man. You have to be on the ball, and that does kind of get kind of frustrating because like you'll play team deathmatch or kill confirmed or whatever for like 45 minutes straight, and then finally they'll vote for like a domination game. You get your streaks going, or you're like 1 off, and then you die, and you're like, fuck my life. If you die short of the 100 plus or whatever score you're going for, then that means that you have to sit there and spend another hour waiting for the next domination game, most likely. And that does get so frustrating, just because I feel like, I think what would be really nice is if they either broke them up and just made exclusively take 6v6 out or take 9v9 out and then just split them up. I feel like that might be like a really good choice. Just have, because then you don't have to worry about, just instead of making a bunch of small maps, just make a huge bundle of maps that are all good for 9v9, and then just have team deathmatch, kill confirmed to domination, and then just have them all 9v9 instead of having to sit there and recycle. And if you want a mercenary one, then make a 9v9 mercenary playlist. Because when you have like 6v6 team deathmatch, 6v6 kill confirmed, 6v6 domination, then 9v9 of each, and then mercenary, like it fragments the game too much. I think they should just make all 9v9 with no and have like the Groundwar version, quote unquote, where there's like different game types. Just do that, but do it mercenary. And I feel like that probably wouldn't fragment the playlist as much. And I've gotten so fucking off topic here. But anyway, that thought popped in my head, and I think honestly that's a pretty damn good thought. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let's see how much time we got. Like a minute. So anyway, I've been enjoying Groundwar. I still haven't got the 100 plus, but I don't know why, but for some reason, since I started playing Groundwar, I just all of a sudden think I'm like Sandy, Ravage, Dying Soldier, Market J, and I just try and fucking go balls deep 24/7, and I'm really not that good. The way I'm able to get these gameplays, and the reason why I have kind of grown as a player is because I use my brain. Like, I'm really not that good. I mean, yeah, I have good reaction time, I have good aim, blah blah blah, but what really I feel like sets me above the average player is the fact that I use my fucking noggin, and whenever I rush like that, I can't think as fast as I'm moving. And that's not to say that I'm dumb, it's just that to say that, like, I can't analyze things in the 5 seconds it's taking me to like run from the B flag into their spawn and just start shooting people. My brain doesn't work that way. So, but anyway, I've gotten way off topic here. This is like the 5th time I've done this commentary, so I really don't want to redo it again. Game's coming to an end. Please stay around and listen to this epic reaction from the guys on the other team when I see my score. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like if you did, dislike if you hate it. See you guys next time. Bye.
I came on top, dog. I came on top. I don't even care. I came on top. I don't care, dog. Yeah, look at this nigga perks, though. That's the whole shit, Kelly. Oh, this Joe been killing me the whole game. Hey, yo, we gotta add that nigga, dog. Look at this nigga shit.